Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out to the flank it goes. Eriksson. Forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely. He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Brilliantly cut out. And here's Eriksson. And now they can spring out of defence. Played in by Sané. Tries a shot! Manchester United, corner number 2 then. In with a header! And now a sudden chance to counter. João Cancelo sends it forward. Renato Sanchez is in a really good position out wide. Sané. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Fernandes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Turns and goes back. Oh, important interception. Martinez. It's Roberto Carlos. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Renato Sanchez. That is a great ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Sané. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's the chance to counter. Mohamed Salah. Eriksen. Eriksen! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chooses to go cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Haaland. Renato Sanchez does really well to win the ball there. João Cancelo. And it's Sané. Nice bit of trickery. Bruno Fernandes gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And it's Eriksen. Manchester United finding their passes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's great strength on the ball. Benzema. Renato Sanchez. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Renato Sanchez. Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. The pass has gone astray. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
There will be 1 minute
Sané.
added time.
João Cancelo looking to hit the byline here. He's left his man. And that has been cleared. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Out for a throw. João Cancelo. Sané. Scholes. And Mohamed Salah. Kane. And they're on him in a flash. Mohamed Salah. And here's Eriksen. Is there any surprise? Bruno Fernandes! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Great chance here from position A1. Bruno Fernandes! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Haaland. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. No joy with the long ball that time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely ball into space. Pressing is high and relentless. Looking to break out here. Foot in. The message is clear. None shall pass. And here's Kane. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kane has got himself a free
The
kick.
attendance for this match was
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is
71,898.
just a verbal warning. Too close for comfort.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 11, Leroy Sané. Coming on the field,
Bruno Fernandes,
number 7,
Roberto Carlos.
Federico Valverde.
Roberto Carlos delivers.
Number 20,
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming
Substitutions taking
again
place.
and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Benzema. Benzema, good strong midfield running here. Now it's Mbappe. Lofted upfield, and the counter is on. Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Scholes has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, off the bar! Decent enough try.
Bruno Fernandes could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
And it's Kane. It's Bruno Fernandes. Benzema. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Ah, that's a fine interception. Now the counter. Showing great feet there. Schuller is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde. Now it's Kane.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Benzema. Massive leap! No mistake! They have come roaring back! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Benzema. Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Added time.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. Rodri is there to heave it away. Shifted upfield. Now it's Benzema. Gets away from his opponents. And time is up. Manchester United have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see,
everyone,
there's
and
been a
welcome to
terrific
Old
atmosphere
Trafford.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Roberto Carlos. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Ball played for Conte. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Eriksen cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper's got it again. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes goes on a run down the left wing. That is Conte. Fiddles it through. Great hit! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Triol tries to clear. Heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Conte.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Poor past that, sloppy. Eriksen. Well, that is one way to stop him. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Sané. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Cancelo. Hit into the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Eriksen. Eriksen's delivered. Gets up to head it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that interception was most necessary. Roberto Carlos. Kane. Lovely ball into space. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's got away. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, they've got it again. Sané. Mohamed Salah! Bruno Fernandes. Benzema. And it's Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bruno Fernandes. Good spot, he's seen the run. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
In with a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
João Cancelo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Flings in across. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's a good-looking cross. Well, the counter could be on here. Alexander-Arnold. Sané, brilliantly cut out. Mohamed Salah is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, nicely intercepted. Kante, who does have an assist to his name.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
De Jong. Benzema. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Triol gets over and intercepts. Conte gets his pass away, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 11. Leroy
And
Sané.
that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 14. Christian
De Jong.
Eriksen. Coming on the field.
To Bruno Fernandes.
Number 7.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying
Number
away.
20.
Time is on their side, and they're
Hugo
set on
Jota.
using it.
Number 23.
Decent hit!
Jordan
Oh,
Henderson.
that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Jota. Defending was strong and firm. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these...
And a header! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Have their second corner now. It's run loose, and the follow-up. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, third corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Just off target.
Benzema did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kante spots it and intercepts. De Jong. Haaland. De Jong.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Scholes. Alexander-Arnold. Spread neatly. Great leap! And the follow-up! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Now it's Benzema. Now it's Haaland. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. De Jong. Long ball out to the right.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Benzema! Benzema! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Haaland. Bruno Fernandes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Request for support for our charity fund.
And all that remains.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good play on the left-hand side here. De Jong. For Conte. De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Conte. Bruno Fernandes! And it's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Benzema. Interesting ball. Haaland! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Fernandes, showing good feet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Kane. Bruno Fernandes. Kane. Oh, good read. Benzema. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the finish! Played out wide into space. And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Alexander-Arnold, played out to the wing. And here's Kane. Haaland. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema!
Benzema, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Sané. Manchester United finding their passing. Tries a shot! Conte. Puyol. And it's Benzema. Benzema takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. There's the shot! That's a fine save!
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Played out to the left flank. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. Look at the space here. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. João Cancelo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
A quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Sané. Played in by Sané. There's the hit! It's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Salah. Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted. Benzema. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Haaland.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Conte. Chooses to go back. And he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Could move up a gear here. Haaland. They get a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. He's had a shot! Now, who's had another time? He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Salah. Eriksen. Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Haaland, and he has been fouled there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roberto! It's hit the upright. He went for the curler.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Roberto Carlos.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That is some save from De Gea. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Moved on forwards, and the counter is on. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the cross comes in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Jong. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Chance with a header! Well, there's the clearance. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Eriksen. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Salah. A real chance to break.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
João Cancelo. And it's Sané. To Bruno Fernandes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Kane. Bruno Fernandes, already of course on the score sheet. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Eriksen. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Sané. Shot could be on. And that's been won straight back. Chance to shoot now. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Please report to the staff room
Well, thanks to
immediately.
Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.